Alright. I think this might be the end, or very close to the end. Let's go talk to Ludimir. Go back in time. Go back in time. I'm pressing X.
Hurry, Harbinger. Do not let the tree falter and die.
And this time, I'm not going for any jokey endings. I'm not going for anything. This is straight up the end. Unless I make a mistake. Do you think we could tell him to murder Fjober?
Listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least...
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over our head, but this...
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless. Why didn't I help?
Ah, great. The Harbinger shows up, and Ludimir starts talking to himself. Hey, Ludimir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik, remember?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the godless priestess, for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
Come on. This is maybe one of my other major gripes, and I hate to be gripebot towards the end of this. Because, like... Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. We know Fjober is bad. Why are we stupid enough to do anything in front of him?
Fjober called you the Harbinger. You're supposed to show up when the world is about to end or something, right? Whatever the reason, let's get one thing straight. Vera. She gave up everything to try and better this world. Whatever she was thinking, I know she wouldn't have wanted anything bad to happen to us.
Ludimir, y'all must look sober. And who's that with you?
A reckoning.
Ah, whose?
It's what I'm here to find out.
But yeah, we absolutely should know at this point, don't do anything with near Fjober. Just not good. He's evil. He's straight up a villain. We've seen it. We should know, but no. We can do nothing. But yeah, I should probably explain why I get kind of gripey towards the end of games. I had this problem with Ni no Kuni, and I'm having this problem now.
We can fight old-fashioned, or... See those detonators up there?
One of my biggest gripes, or no, the reason why I get kind of gripey at this point, it honestly isn't even that I dislike this game. In fact, I love it. I think this is probably one of the better games I'll play all year, just in terms of production value and so on and so forth. Despite you know, the constraints, limited budget, yada 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 yada. Ow. There's no door around here that I should be on the lookout for. No, there's not. Okay. You know, I rather enjoy this game.
That went well.
The problem I run into is just, like, the beginning of the game kind of gives me this impression of, like, what this game's going to be. And, you know, for the most part, it's lived up to it. But, especially in terms of gameplay, I don't think it quite lived up as much as I wanted it to. And so the reason why I get gripey is because it's so close to being good. It's so close. But it's not quite there. That's why I get gripey, because I actually do like this game, and it's like, well, you know, I hold no illusions that probably none of the devs are going to watch this whole series at this point. Sometimes I know they will. But it's like, I know... I'm Indrik. As silly as that sounds, you know, I expect the best of developers, and when...
We have to help the others build the barricade. I'm not done here yet.
When it doesn't quite match up, I get grumpy. So yeah, I don't know.
You make everything look easy.
I'm not actually too buggered by whatever. Obviously, it's nothing that's gonna stop me from charging.
That was a sight to
Oh.
behold, mate.
We haven't gotten this one yet. This is new.
Big shiny treasure. Bah!
That's another forbidden, I believe. Is it not? No, it's not. Vera? The gift? No. Indrik? No, we already did that. Hidden discovery. Radika. No. Raga? We are on the heels of catastrophe. No, we've done this. So it's got to be Ludimir. Friendship in strange places. Ludimir stares into the ground below. The dizzying height nauseates him. To admit that he was stuck, suspended in midair, on the commuter's rope bridge was too shameful. So he simply stays put, pretending to admire the view. A passerby carrying a heavy load approaches. The bridge wobbles and Ludimir struggles in silence. Suddenly the passerby turns to Ludimir, his face mildly curious. Are you a Pygarian by chance? Ludimir snorts loudly. Never. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm Fjolbor, by the way. Fjolbor, by the way. I'm Ludimir. I guess you're not Pygarian either, so why are you heading there? A new calling, a new life. That's not something you hear often in Urralia. The future is unpredictable. You never know what you'll begin to hear. Fair enough. Well, good luck to you. Thanks. Where are you headed? Ludimir chuckles. Nowhere right now. I've got quite a load here. Fjolbor begins. If you wouldn't mind helping me steady this rig, I'd be much obliged. Ludimir thinks a moment, eyeing the length of a heavy-duty pole jutting out of Fjolbor's pack. The pole could be the saving grace Ludimir needs to get off this wobbly, rickety menace. All right, Ludimir agrees. I got some free time. Splendid, if you don't mind. Let's get going. These flimsy rope bridges put me on edge, you know what I mean? Ludimir smirks. Not at all. I thought that was going to be another forbidden journal entry. Guess not. Alright, whatever. I don't know.
You're the Harbinger, all right.
Do we actually have enemies? No. There's sometimes a barricade there, or do you blow... I don't remember.
We don't have time to break stuff.
I'm so glad this isn't timed. It'd certainly make this a lot more obnoxious. Whee! Ludimir? Ludimir. Wait. Why can't I... Okay. Ludimir's down there for some reason. I also couldn't grab that guy. That's one other weird rule that I've run into. Rule? Mechanic? Lack of mechanic? I'm not sure. But sometimes I'll like press the button to grab an enemy, and they just won't grab. I don't know if it's because they're locked in an animation or if I'm locked into an animation.
Ah, the bridge. Then the city proper. We are safe now.
Are we? Okay. New memory. Not Ludimir. Not Draga. The boss. Radika. The avalanche was about to hit me, but before I could realize it, I was about to die, it suddenly stopped. All that mud had frozen in the air 5 feet from me. That's when I heard the music. Radika saved me. Saved the whole village. With a storm of applause, the villager returns to his seat. The testimonies have been going on for hours. In a moment, the Council of the Clans will deliberate on the fate of the hero of the hour, Radika, whose magic stopped an avalanche, who uncovered the Pegarian plot to corrupt the youth, and who drove Rodentia to rise up and fight against the most powerful nation in Urralia. Skinny Radika, forgotten Radika. Her mind races. I stopped it. Nobody died. So why does this feel so wrong? But Radika knows. All this new glory is built on a lie. Radika, step forward, orders the council speaker. She complies. Therefore, this council grants you full authority over our Rodentian troops. Lies. Do you pledge to liberate Rodentia from Imperial invaders? Lies. I won't rest until Rodentia is free again. Lies, lies, lies. Her mind wanders back to the day of the avalanche. She was in distress. Her younger brother had just died in her arms. I had no choice. He was brainwashed by the Pegarians. She picked up her balalaika and started plucking a melody. Guided by her emotions, sadness evolved into guilt. Guilt evolved into anger. Anger into rage. As the music grew in intensity, the ground began to rumble. Vera warned me. I caused the avalanche. I'm a fraud. All hail our new war leader, declares the council speaker. No, take it back. I don't want it. A clamor rises. In unison. Boss. 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 I don't know if Indrik even knows.
Monsters!
Nice!
I hit the dodge roll button. I wonder if sometimes with the, Is that even gonna hit him?
Over here!
There we go. I don't even know what I was gonna say. But yeah, I get the feeling that Indrik's advisor was a little bit more evil. Than, like, it would not surprise me in the slightest if, the leader, or not the leader, I don't know, maybe not. Did I missed completely. There we go. But the guy that more or less was brainwashing, Indrik. I hate these guys. They've just got an AoE stomp, and it's like, well, you can kind of dodge roll out of it, but it doesn't give you the same, I don't know, whatever. I guess maybe the other reason why I'm just fixated on some of these problems is, like, I feel like when you hit the end of a game, you should kind of feel good, like, yeah, I'm a badass, but this is hard. Ish, or, you know, this is just hard.
I was warned you'd be coming this way. All right, enough pretending. Where did you hide the sword?
Sword? Why are you asking about... Wait, are you the bastard who killed her? Did you kill Vera?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Yeah, you asked about the sword, and I'm asking about Vera. A question for a question, Vera used to say. Now, like you said, enough pretending. I know you lot were with her before she died, so I'll ask you again. Did you kill her?
Ludimir is a traitor! He brought an Imperial witch to ambush us! Kill them!
What the hell? My own people?
Trying to... There we go. That's not what I was aiming at. What? I was gonna... Well, hey, you know what?
We're being sliced like butter!
Oh, those have a homing effect. That's kind of dirty. I guess he dies first. Hey, Ludimir, catch. Did he hit me in the face with that, or did I get hit by one of the other... Fine.
Possible.
ponytail first.
They killed her. It's gotta be. Why else would they turn on us like that? You could hurt someone with that.
I could. You know, I don't... Oh, that's on a 2-second duration. I should probably start using that in place of a dodge, considering the setup. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's so many things to talk about, but I'm mainly just... I don't want to talk about the plot. I should, but, like, I want to see how it plays out, because obviously it's kind of one of those where it's like, twists! There's always another twist. I mean, there might not actually be another twist. How dirty would be if everybody but Ludimir was in on it. Including, like, Radika and Indrik to some degree. Nah, that wouldn't happen. Seriously, where's the sword, though? We might actually have one more mission after this, which would suck. I'm running out of time to record it. If I have to, I'll do it tomorrow. I wanna.
No! Kill them!
I don't think they ever changed this encounter. Ever. They just always dump down. And they always die. Well, we can get in this time. Maybe I can read that thing. Or maybe we have one more Omensight. Or I could have done something wrong. Oh, right, I forgot. He can actually open those.
She made me swear to never enter this place, no matter what happens. I hope she'll forgive me. Blood. Vera's. They killed her here on this spot. Some friend she had. Oh, I should have been here. She was in pain. But I was a coward. I couldn't face her, talk to her. She wasn't the Vera I grew up with. Her eyes. She had taken on so much. I should be furious. I should smash everything in here. But instead, I feel like that would somehow just betray her all over again. That fellow on the bridge, he was asking about the sword. You looking for it too?
He probably has it on him, honestly. Well, let's read this first. Is that a Vera memory? No? Lost. There it is. Vera hugs her knees, but her shivering won't cease. 3 pairs of eyes watch her, concern clouding their faces. Vera's mind spins. Are my parents really gone? And Ludimir's family is my new family? Please, let this be a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake. Vera knew. Radika had explained everything, but disbelief clung to Vera. Ludimir's mother asks, "Are you hungry?" The question hangs in the air. Vera looks away. "Why isn't she answering you, Mum?" Ludimir whispers. "She's going through a very difficult time, son." Claustrophobia seizes Vera and she bursts out... Oh. Press the wrong button. I was reaching to recline my chair. Then whoopsie. Anyway, let's see. Claustrophobia seizes Vera and she bursts out of the door, clutching her only possession, a balalaika. A nearby tree becomes her refuge. A voice echoes in Vera's mind, her mother's voice. When faced with adversity, play the balalaika. It is a sacred instrument, a powerful wielder of bardic magic. Vera lifts the strings and plays until she sees movement below. Ludimir looms at the base of the tree. "Are you up there?" he calls. Vera doesn't answer and assumes Ludimir will retreat. Instead, Ludimir surprises her and begins to climb. As Ludimir reaches for a parallel branch, Vera catches him with her free hand. That was close, he says. "Thanks." Vera stays quiet. "I got separated from my mom once," Ludimir says suddenly. Vera goes rigid. "Never been that far. I was lost for hours. Scared, hungry. But while I was lost, I discovered something, an amazing glade. I'm not the smartest boy. Mom says I'm a late bloomer. But that glade was something special. It felt magical. It felt like being lost didn't matter." Something warms inside Vera. Ludimir looks so haphazardly. Vera's mother had taught her to be meticulous. But where's her mother now? Vera forces the memory away and tightens her grip on the balalaika. Let's find that glade of yours. This time, I'll help you find your way back.
Then let's go get the bloody thing. I know where it is. When I found Vera's body, there was a sword next to her. Figured whoever hid the body also hid the sword. I'm not as sharp as some, but I knew it was important. So I moved it. Someplace safe. I'll show you where. The shortest way is through the prison. These chaps knew what they were getting themselves into. Ratica may just be a small mouse, but her people do love her.
So this is the treasure chest I missed earlier. I can't go that way? What? We're supposed to go this way? Certainly not. So why is he just standing there? Unless we're supposed to have him break it.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Huh.
Let's do this.
Oh. Oh. You can push it. Not immediately obvious. I guess it was. I've pushed these before. But usually it has that green arrow that makes it, like, really obvious. I was just assuming we could jump over it or something. Oh, and we're not going that way. Well, I'm a bit turned around. I assume that's the direction we're supposed to go? Seems like it. He's not following me for some reason. Oh, it's because this is just to open the gate. I gotcha. Of course, he just instantly assumes that we can open that seal.
Never cared about this kind of stuff.
Treasure hunting? Huh.
Look at these poor blokes. What did they do to deserve?
Ludimir! Oh, thank the gods! Help me out, brother!
That I will, bro. Wait, I've seen your face somewhere. In the vision. You must be one of the bastards who murdered Vera.
I'm innocent, I swear! Come on, Ludimir! Help! Please!
I don't think so, brother. You are exactly where I want you to be. I hope you like your iron hot and your spikes rusty.
Oh shit, those are straight up Iron Maidens. This Imperial prison does not mess around. I guess I never really paid attention to the torture implements all over the place. Probably shoulda. Well, oh well. Let's see. I'm just kind of waiting for things to happen. I thought he was going to question him more.
Don't mind the smell. Oh, God, the smell. Just close your eyes and jump.
I thought he was referring to this area, but no. It's other things. I thought that was the prison. Wait, what? No, we were here. What? Where are we going?
Down is where I found Vera's body. If her spirit didn't guard me here, she would have rotted away. She didn't deserve this, no matter what she did.
I mean, I'm still going with the idea of Vera herself was not herself when she did any of the bad things, because of course, corruption.
So, mate, what will you do with the sword? Smash it? It's what I'd do. Vera used it to release the monster. Maybe you can, reverse that?
Yeah, this is the first new level we've had in ages.
So much fish! Ah, now I'm hungry. Ah, I can't even eat these.
Cool. Took out the important one. Street sharks are not, not friends. So if I can...
Come on, here!
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just doing whatever. Alright, any left? Nope, looks like we're good. Cool. Yeah, I've given up farming for resources. I'll get what I can get. But it doesn't bug me that much if I don't get any. These are some elaborate sewers, though.
Shortcut.
You can kind of tell that they did not mean for us to go through this area more than once, because...
My vision's not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me.
Alright.
Never thought I'd say this, but I hate fish. Hi-ya!
That count? Nope.
Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
New memory. What do we think? Still Ludimir? No. Vera? No. Forbidden? Ah, sacrifice. Gently, Elia returns Clayton to the pedestal. Are you certain this is the only way? She asks. The Harbinger, the Redemption, Radica, and General Elia had just defeated Kali, a being of tremendous power, a horror that surged from beneath the world. But at what cost? The battle caused a massive shockwave, spreading across Redentia, savaging the land, killing many innocents in the Harbinger. Only the power of a god could oppose another god. With Clayton in hand, the Harbinger unleashed Voden's power on the invader. And such power always comes at a price. The Harbinger became tainted by the void. Already her aura grows darker, colder. Slowly, the Harbinger reaches out to Clayton. A faint light pulses from the blade, in eager anticipation. What will you do once inside? Voden will not take your presence very kindly. The Harbinger clenches her fists. Fight until the end. What else is there to do, right? Oh, fight until the end. What else is there to do, right? Perhaps you can even win inside his prison. Voden may not be as strong. Elia stops. She knows her optimism was hollow. This is goodbye, then. The Harbinger opens the seal. Then, in a heartbeat, she's gone. Oh, right. We didn't carry over any of our memories from our predecessor. Somebody had mentioned that. This is a different Harbinger. The sword lies on its pedestal, lifeless. How can I return to being a Pygarian general after all this? Elia lets out a deep sigh. It's time to pass on the flame, I think. She walks towards the vault's exit and stops and stares at Clayton. One last time. Rega, I hope you'll never have to suffer for the actions I have taken. She leaves, and darkness engulfs the vault. It's a little bit more than I thought. Point of no return. Well, I got nothing better to do.
What's going on, mate?
Let's see how this goes. So there's a Harbinger in here, but not us. So, I like this level visually. Bets on Clayton being our weapon of choice for this. Good. Semi-timed platforming section. Not that it's actually much of a limitation. Mostly for the effect, really. I'm glad they're doing that. I'd hate for this game to pull a white palace on us and just be like, by the way, here's the hardest thing you've ever done. Well, I can't dash. I can roll. But yeah, I can't fight these guys. Oh, I see. I'm not supposed to go up. I'm supposed to follow. It's stuck on him. Unfortunately, the camera perspective makes it a bit tougher. I wonder if I was supposed to fight there. I don't have a sword, though. Like, it won't let me dash, either. Like, I am locked in. Just jumps and rolls. Oh, well. Let me guess, Clayton? No.
I knew you would answer, Harbinger. We have little time left, but I have an idea. Vodin is almost free, and you will need a weapon. It is but a shadow, but it will do. This, you can wield, Harbinger.
Well, bye, Vera. New memory. Vera or Forbidden? The first memory. The old woman is facing her god alone. Nearby, a shallow stream is reflecting a soft light from an invisible moon. Is this the afterlife? Yarbog cocks his head, slightly amused. This is a workaround. I do not understand. I chose you. Loyalty is in your heart. You will keep my secret, and this place is secret. Me? How about your priests, or Ion Trek? Ion Trek has an empire to build, and the priests, they know nothing of true solitude. Yarbog locks eyes with the old woman, staring at her bare soul. What's the last thing you remember? I was praying at my husband's grave. All these years, do you tire of it? She stares back resolute, as if saying, you know the answer. Yarbog nods and closes his eyes. He suddenly looks very fragile. Who would have thought that fusing part of your essence with the soul of a mortal would be so exhausting? The mortal? Is it that godless priestess everyone is talking about? Yarbog smiles, and the old woman is filled with sadness. You are dying. Oh, you are dying. Don't cry. Remember what I said about this place. I will be watching. In time, my strength may even grow back. Now, goodbye. And just like that, Yarbog is gone. In his place stands a small white tree with several naked branches and a single silvery leaf. With a trembling hand, the woman touches the tree. Slowly her fingers slide up and reach for the leaf. Then, she is seized by a vision. She is standing in this very place, facing Yarbog, listening to his final words. She pulls her hand back. The vision stops. I will guard this memory, and the ones to come. The woman cups her hands and collects water from the stream. She gently pours it at the base of the tree. She thinks of the life she had just left behind. A reclusive old woman in the forest. The witch, they used to call her. Huh, the witch. I think I'll keep that name. I didn't mean to shoot like that, but that's okay. Oh, I'm just one-shotting them. Of course. You tried. You tried. Oh, I like the visuals for this area. It sucks. Purple's my favorite color. And it's always, like, the signifier for evil. Oh. At the same time, it does mean that practically every kind of super evil end-of-the-world situation is colored... Whoop! Every super evil end of the world scenario is more or less colored after my favorite color. Ow. Oh, I hate these camera angles. I really wish I could skip them. Yes, I know I need to go down there. I'm standing on the edge, and I really would rather not be. Okay. Oh, killing Dash. Okay, I know there's still an enemy over there. Okay. Kill Sharkman. Just kill him with shots, because this is... honestly... Oh, he didn't die. Well, there he died. Killing Dash is also pretty lucrative as far as things go. Oh, there's still an enemy left. Probably that one guy I left behind at the very beginning of the level. Well, here's a question. I still don't get EXP from these guys. Or not EXP, I don't get health when I kill them.
As
Weird.
you fight, Harbinger, be warned. I have watched Vodin use fear and doubt as weapons, yet those are double-edged weapons. Do you see? Make Vodin doubt. The part of Vodin that has escaped will return to defend itself.
Interesting. So, I think I actually regen energy while I'm like this. Oh, there's our evil Harbinger.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
I'm probably just dead. I do a bunch of damage to her, but I am also very low on health. Who knows? Who knows how this is going to go? I mean, I'm decent at dashing. Nope, they're dead. Wow, that was kind of immediate. It's fine. I was kind of expecting that. I was trying to dash through her, but you can't dash through projectile. I don't know, whatever. Let's try this again. We speak English in fantasy land, lizard.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Okay, there we go. I should probably use time powers, honestly. Oh. These ones don't get insta-gibbed. Honestly. Did I really not kill that? Alright. Well, there we go. I mean, that solves problems.
It's not yet over, Harbinger. Vodin still has strength.
Well, that was the other Harbinger. Unless there are more. They might just be a regular enemy. That'd be funny. Be a problem. Of course. Oh. What's even going on?
Careful. Vodin controls space and time in this place.
Oh, that's what I'm running into. Okay, so I have to hit her when she's doing beams. Or between attacks. We'll see how this goes. Probably poorly. I really wish I had gotten that ability to, Nope. I guess that's the other thing. I wish I had gotten the... Ow. Should have known that was going to happen. I thought I had the ability to gain health off of enemies that I grabbed. But I guess that's just not a thing? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is just a rehash of the Indrik fight. Admittedly, I might be a bit glib about it. Nope. Well, I hit her. Unfortunately, dying. Okay, well, who knows? I'll probably be fine. Nice part is, every time
He's weakened, but not defeated.
Every time I die, I do come back with full health. I think. And also, I don't know, competency. I usually take the most amount of damage early-ish on. Maybe? No. I just take damage all the time.
Vodin is cornered. Now's your chance, Harbinger.
Okay. Oh, interesting. This is a rehash of the previous fight-ish. That is an incredibly effective attack. Well, I've got time slow, yeah? There we go.
My turn. I was appointed priestess for a reason. This reason. I have no regrets. None but one. Forgive me, Ludimir. You won't understand, and I'll never be able to rightfully explain. But it must be done.
The godless priestess sacrificed herself, and together, the Harbinger and Vera defeated Vodin. Now, locked away again in the Void's eternal prison, at last, the soul of the godless priestess flowed back to the world. But victory came at a bitter price. Rataka performed the Deathless ritual and became the Deathless herself, permanently. Born from this newfound power, the Deathless crushed the Pagarian invaders, forcing a truce with the Empire. The Deathless became an exacting ruler, much like Emperor Indrik. And the Deathless was worshipped and feared by all Rodentians. Drago was killed by the Deathless in an intense battle. Her soldiers instituted a memorial to never forget the general's bravery and fervor in bettering their nation and their well-being. Emperor Indrik was killed by Vodin's worshippers while searching for Cladden. A new emperor took his place and ushered a period of peace in Pagaria, at least for a time. Ludimir drank away his grief until one terrible night when he fell to his death. Drunken accident, rumors said. As for Vodin, Vodin was returned to its eternal prison, yes. But I still fear for our world. Vodin will do nothing else but wait for another opportunity to escape. I pray that you too, Harbinger, will wait and be ready to take arms against this force from the deep, and continue to be our final rampart against darkness.
Huh. I can't help but feel a little bit unsatisfied. I mean, it fits. I mean, we weren't there to save anybody. We were just there to stop the world from ending. But that was an ending. Oh good, I can speed past. Luckily, Spearhead Games is not very large. It's decidedly a very small studio, and that's fine. They make good games. I'm not sure if I like the ending. I'll see if there's a good ending. A better ending than that. But, like, regardless, I really did enjoy playing through this. Also, shout out to Evolve for making sure I got this game so I could do this series. They're lovely people. So, we're just back to where we were. Yeah? Do I at least get to keep my resources? Do I not even... Is this not even New Game Plus? Now this would be a beautiful, beautiful game to have a New Game Plus, where the New Game Plus lets you, like, really mess with things and just be like, yo, I have important things to do, y'all are in my way. Yeah, we're not gonna get that last level. I mean, I'll see if maybe if I can get some cheats or something. We've still got, like, a lot of things to find. I don't know. I mean, we're missing some clues. Oh, no, we did. Vera is murdered. Alright, well, that's not helpful. And yeah, the only information we're missing is from Act 2 Ludimir. Probably. Green key and, you know, his two little bits here. Alright, well, whatever. I guess, assume if this episode was labeled finale, then this was the finale. And if it's not listed finale, then there's one more episode to go. But for now, I'm going to treat it as such, just because I don't think there's a true ending here. I think we're stuck with what we got. And I didn't mind it. I enjoyed this a lot, but I would love to see, a Spearhead Games game have, you know, a deeper plot, and then, like, I want to say a more gratifying ending, because, I mean... we just, like, said some words. We'd be like, alright, now we just need to grab people, grab the sword. I know where the sword is. Heck, screw it. Don't even go with Ludimir. Just go for the sword ourselves. Then run around and stuff. Well, I don't know. I guess really the Harbinger really didn't care what came of everybody. Just saving the world, I guess. Well, this is fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.